Hey you guys, I know it's been a while since I've done anything with this sort of format, but I thought it would be cool to do a tutorial on how to draw something, because it's been a while since I've done that. And this was actually suggested to me by some of my 5th graders that I'm teaching right now. Yeah, we'll just be learning how to draw an axolotl. They're really cute little whatever they are, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. We'll just go ahead and get started. So first, because they kind of have this like almost ovalish head, we're gonna start with just kind of an oval shape right in the middle. You can keep it like symmetrical and stuff, but you really don't have to. It's just kind of however you want to do it. And then, because, here, actually, I'll just show you the reference I'm using. So I'm using this picture for reference. So this is kind of what the finished project is going to look like for this. But yeah, I'm just kind of going to follow along with that, and I'm going to break it down into shapes to simplify it. But now that we have the head, we could probably draw straight across. You could do it semi, it's almost like right above the middle because their eyes are kind of wonky and their smile's like right down here. So if you want to do something like this, kind of cut it into pieces and then just keep that line going straight down for the rest of the body. And then if you want, we could go ahead right here and just add the eyes. They are kind of derpy, but that's what makes them so lovable. And then I'm going to add the body shape, which is kind of just like almost an ice cream cone, which is kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, right now it's just like a happy little ice cream. And then for each of the arms, I'm just going to go out and add the foundation for it. Or more so just the guidelines, you could say. Because this guy right here is kind of just floating in water, which is kind of adorable. So we'll just continue to do that with the legs as well. And then, I guess we could go ahead and start adding, here, let's see, he kind of has, I don't know what that is really actually, but yeah, we could probably just go ahead, give more of a distinct head shape. This doesn't sound the most professional probably, but it's been a while since I've done anything of this manner. And I'm probably going to try and do this every Tuesday, maybe call it Tutorial Tuesday. I think that could be cool. But we'll just come in and then maybe define the eyes a little bit more. He literally has, it's kind of hilarious. He has this like little smile right here. You want to go ahead and add that. That is adorable. And then his little, I think one of my classmates said it was, or not classmates, sorry, students. One of my students said this was like his gills, like the little, I don't even know what they are, but like the little antenna things he has, I guess. They're kind of how he breathes. I'm not fully sure, honestly. This is way out of my league. I do love aquatic animals though, but we go ahead and add these. They're kind of random and sporadic, and they're floating because he's underwater, so just kind of follow along with what I'm doing, but you can kind of place them wherever you want as long as they're on top of the head, kind of on the side. But there are those things. And then we can go ahead and add the arms, of which they are kind of right above, or kind of, yeah, right by the head, so like about this area. And then they're kind of just like long little tubes. So if you want to go ahead and add that first one, this will be the first part of the arm, and then we'll have it connect inward to the body to give it more of a defined shape. And then coming down, we'll add another tube right here, going like this, and then there's one arm. Try to keep it, I guess, as soft as possible because the axolotl's body is it's not sharp in nature at all whatsoever. And then coming down, we'll do pretty much the same thing. We'll give it more, or guys, a different shape to the first one because we don't want it to be perfectly symmetrical. We kind of want it to be, I guess, not really even on both sides, if you know what I mean. Just to kind of give it more life, because having something just split right down the middle, perfect side by side, it's a style for sure, but definitely gives it more perfection, I guess, is the word. I don't really know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna keep going and add another tube-like arm. We'll have it connect into the body. And then gonna draw this down more. And then his legs don't actually look like they're connected to this part of his like underbelly, I guess. So we could round out the belly here. Kind of give him, it almost looks like a chest. That's funny. And just keep going. Bring the legs. The legs are just like the arms. Pretty much just like the, yeah. I'm really sure these are his legs. These are, I think he's just got 4 legs. Kind of go up, around. Oh yeah, and before we add the rest of the leg down here, we could go ahead and do his little, what's it called, these things? They're not really fins, but they're also not really, I don't know. I don't know much about axolotls, but this is pretty cool. And here we go, we'll just go around. He's got 4 little claw-like thingies. I don't even know. And then we'll do the same, but this leg is gonna kind of connects to the bottom, and then it goes up and around, and then like here is where it ends up. Boom. We'll do the same thing for this one down here, kind of going throughout, and then this, his leg's kind of at an angle, so some of them are gonna be in front of the other. And then boom. Make that a little bit bigger. It kind of looks like he's just floating in space right now. Just gonna shade a little bit here. And the last part, I guess, would be kind of adding like his little hairy things to his, I don't even know what these are. I probably should have Googled that before I started. But his little antenna-like things is what I'm gonna call them. Just kind of keep doing like random, really doesn't have to be perfect at all, just scraggly lines, just kind of let it flow out. But this is kind of the basic shape, I guess, and I'm gonna darken the eyes just a little bit more. But yeah, this is just kind of an axolotl underwater. If you want to go ahead and add background, maybe back here, maybe some coral, whatever. I mean, even though they probably don't go into water with coral. But yeah, this is kind of pretty much our basic outline. If you want to stop here, maybe give it more definition with the pencil, feel free to, but I will go ahead and ink over it just to kind of make it feel a bit more defined. So I'll just go ahead and start a time lapse. Y'all can follow along if you like. But yeah, I'm just gonna ink it, see what it looks like, and that will be the final product. So here we go.